coffee cup before the day begins. Don't go, stay a while, we'll slow it all the way back down. Time is
여기 하기 좋잖아.
It's been a long time, but I remember it well. Just like the photo we keep on the shelf. Oh, we were young. Oh, we were young. Now 10 years have passed and we're still locked in time. I don't take for granted the years that go by. Started with a gaze, here we remain. The moments collected in time, perfectly bound like your hand fits in mine. Lucky to find what we're both looking for.